Yeah, I love the Great American Songbook, and that's another thing that came from my grandfather. When I was a teenager and first really getting deep into music, my grandfather, who was a professional arranger, professional piano player, songwriter, he emphasized those songs as songs to learn because to him, those were pop songs. Like I hadn't yet got into jazz education where people use Gershwin songs as a vehicle for improvisation. I was too young to really be aware of that. So my only, not my only, but my first interaction with Gershwin and Cole Porter were just as songs. And my grandfather really steered me in that direction. And I wanted to play with him. He was the best musician that I knew. And it's always good to play with musicians who are better than you. So here's a guy that was 50 years better than me. And so just to be able to jam with him, since he wasn't really going to learn the popular songs of my day, I had to learn the popular songs of his day. And those were the songs. He loved Irving Berlin. And so I learned all those songs when I was a teenager, which didn't get me anywhere in school. You know, nobody in my high school was that interested in playing those tunes. But I studied the harmony of them. I studied the structure of them, the rhyming scheme. And if there was improvisation at all, it was really just 8 bars here, 16 bars there. Because in my grandfather's idea of jazz, his idea of jazz is pre-bebop, like Charlie Parker didn't make any sense to him at all. But if you listen to the early records, Ben Webster would come in and play 8 bars or 16 bars, and that would be it, or a hot chorus. So it was really the focus was the song, what could you do with the melody? And even the improvisations were based more on the melody than on, harmonic substitution. So he really stressed that a lot, and because of that, I think I know probably more show tunes than probably anybody my age when I was a kid, and even maybe now it doesn't seem like those tunes are as widely played. But I love it when somebody calls me out of the blue and says, "Hey, I'm playing a jazz gig. I need an accompanist. Could you just play guitar for me?" And you show up, and they don't have a book of tunes. They just say, "Oh yeah, I do Loverman in B flat." Cool, no problem. I love those kind of gigs. I studied those songs, and it's a great opportunity now to still be able to play them.